If you go to the story of the statue, when I came there, the entire place was littered with deaths. And there was only one thing spotting out there called this Armed Forces Brigade, the statue of unknown soldier. That was the beginning of this whole arena. So one day I was driving as a governor, just barely 2 weeks after sworn in, and I saw the place filled with bush, and it was littered with rubbish everywhere. And I remember there were some yellow trucks, abandoned trucks, about 12 of them. They are overgrown with weeds and became a bush. And I saw this man standing alone. I stopped, and I wanted to create a story out of the unknown soldier. When I look at the man, I say, why is this man here, under the rain, under the sun, every day, with no one caring whether he has eaten or not? I was beginning to create an idea to create a tourism center. This man must be a leader. He's unknown. He must have made sacrifices. So him with gone, guiding the people, but yet the people don't care about him. Then I decided to build a square, just like Ego Square in Abuja, facing him. That was the first idea. I said, at least let him see the people that he protects. And he was facing them. So every time the people come there, they still don't care about this man. They take no notice of him. And after they finish, they all go home, leaving him while he's still carrying on protecting them. It's called sacrifice in leadership. Peradventure, this man one day decided to come down out of this place of his leadership and sacrifice. Can we build a home for him where he can now rest, whether dead or alive? That is Ikem Ojukwu Center. Because Ojukwu had that kind of image for the Igbos. And so we built the Ojukwu Center. So that this man, whenever he finishes work, he will be honored. And I said, then let's honor him. We'll build a hall of fame where his epitaph and his story will be written. That's the whole story that will teach people around the arena. So when he gets old or dies, he can go there. Or even when he retires, he can be remembered in that place. Then he must be celebrated along other leaders who have done similar. That's the statue. Tattoos was an innovation, beautiful innovation by me, and I'm proud of it. And that's what has put Imo State on the map. Before my coming to government, if you ask somebody in America, you are from Imo State, say, tell me, where is Imo State? Where is Imo? Say, Imo is somewhere very close to rivers. We never had an identity. Because there was no tourism, there was nothing, absolutely nothing. Then I came with the ingenuity of tourism. And I developed a place called Igbo Renaissance Center, which I call the Hero Square. It's called the Hero Square. The statue is just one part of the entire Hero Square. Now, the statue in question brought President Zuma to Imo State, beating the entire protocol of Imo not being an international airport. Nana Akufo-Addo flew from Ghana straight to Owerri without passing through Abuja because of the statue. Steve Johnson flew all the way from Liberia as a sitting president. In fact, she came from America straight. And that brought Imo State lots of tourism. There's no Christmas you go that you not see thousands of people around that statue. Children saying, I want to be like Ojukwu. I want to be like Buhari. I want to be like Nana Akufo-Addo when they read their history. It was educational. And within that statue, you see the longest of the bridge, pedestrian bridge ever in the history of this country. That pedestrian bridge had a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I took the children on tour. That's the tourist place for the children. So I take children from primary school, and I walk as a governor, and I walk on the pedestrian bridge, explain to them what it means to have the good morning of their life. I say, look at where you are right now. You're in the good morning of your life. This is where you can make all the mistakes, wake up late, and yawn. This is the good morning of your life. Then as you move and come to my stage, you are in the good afternoon. Though some of us have passed good afternoon a bit, heading to good evening. Then you should ask yourself, between your good morning and good afternoon, what have you achieved in life? So it was a measuring instrument to check your performance in life, whether you are wasting your life or you're living according to this. Now, the question is, what do you do in your good evening? How do you descend? Great men descend well. Achievers descend well. So when you descend with honor, then your statue will be there as men who have descended well and who have impact on the society and who have changed the narrative of the world. That was why Zuma came in. Zuma was the only president in the world who never went to a classroom and yet became president. So it is also encouraging children who couldn't go to school that you're not finished. That if Zuma can make it without going to primary school, secondary school, or university, you can still become a president. Giving hope to the hopeless. That was the whole idea of the statue.